are here. You are here with Diggy Down Brown. Jesus Lord, Jesus Lord, Jesus Lord, jigabooing. Thank you, darling. Jigabooing, jigabooing, jigabooing. I don't want to get into this. Pressure. Pressure. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What's going on, guys? Derrick Jackson here, and today I am joined by my lovely wife, Danae, and we just wanted to address a couple of things. You know, we understand that some of you may have already heard, maybe not, that this chapter of our marriage is one that was preceded by a marriage that I completely failed. And I would say it just started around August, maybe September of last year. But, you know, a lot has been said already about what was the cause and all that other stuff. Some of it is true, some of it is completely false. But the truth is, and I'm saying it here now, is that Derrick Jackson was involved with other women outside the marriage. And by involved, I want to be clear, I'm not talking about just casually kicking it, maybe a lunch or something like that. I'm talking about as serious as sex, to sexual flirtation and meeting up and that kind of thing. And some things that otherwise may be considered okay by some in terms of like just chatting or checking on people or being checked on by people that I've had a previous encounter with. But without my wife's knowledge of it and with us having a sexual history, all of it falls under the umbrella of inappropriate, cheating, affair, stepping out. Definitely not in alignment with the vows that I took. And definitely not in alignment with the biblical standard of what it means to be.
Hold up. Do y'all even know who this is? Drugs. Not your boy Derrick Jackson. Come on, man. It can't be true. This is the guy that, you know, they like to call him a king simp and all this other stuff, but this is the guy that's like, he be digging in dudes for cheating. His whole business is set up. His whole business is set up is the talking crazy about dudes who cheat and talking crazy about guys who, you know, play the video game, cheat. He's quick to call us deadbeat, grimy, all that. And you cheated? This can't be true. I'm going to say I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Faithful, which is the standard that I'm going by now. Now, I'm saying this publicly, not because I'm, you know, married to you guys. First and foremost, I'm accountable to God. Then I have to be accountable to my wife, in which we've already
don't bring God into it. Wow.
I've already told her literally everything. I've given her basically a roll call list. If I've said hello to a woman in the last 12 years of me knowing her, she knows about it. But now that it's been made so public, it's important that I first off let you guys know I do not stand by those actions. I don't want to encourage anybody to do that.
That boy jiggling like scribble me down.
I cannot build a platform preaching certain things, preaching against certain things, and then in my real life live contrary to that.
Be jigabooing.
Or any length of time to any extent and think that I can't be held accountable. You know, the same way that I preach, you know, men and women in this situation need to face consequences of their actions, deserve to be held accountable. Guess what? Derrick Jackson's no exemption.
Come on, man. Not this guy. You can't be the one that done messed up. Why? You can't be the one. Not you. Asa, stop receiving plaques. I mean, this guy is the main guy, bro. Like, he's the one talking about, you know, things being single protects your form. Come on, man. Not this guy. Not this guy.
I got a question real quick, especially for y'all ladies. Like, why is it such a shameful thing or something y'all not proud of or feel a way about that a man invest in you, or that you require that a man invest in you. Not make him, but you require it as a condition of him wanting to be in your life by his own choosing and desires. Why is that such a bad thing? I asked that because I was looking in the comments of one of my previous posts where I detailed, date a guy that does this, that, and the other, ways that he can show affection or show that
And
he values you.
I'm being particularly nice here because I think I'm gonna go ahead and mess the algorithm up and play. I don't know. This guy. He talk real reckless, bro. He talked real reckless about dudes that was doing woody woody woo and wooing, and you couldn't have been doing it, bro. You couldn't have been doing it, dog. Doggy, he got 1.3 million followers, bro. 1.3 million followers, dog. It's like, come on, man. I hate to say it. And my thing is, it's not that I think it's funny or anything like that. In a way, it's funny. In a way, it's funny. I think it's hilarious in a way. But at the same time, it's like it usually be the dudes that act like they don't do nothing wrong that is currently acting a freaking fool, man. Hold on. It's like it's usually where my boy Abba and them at. Chicks are so mad, yo. They are so angry that this dude actually slipped out. And it was one of them situations where I knew from jump, bro. Doggy, I knew from jump that this dude. First of all, do y'all know who this guy is? Y'all should. Because he's the one that does like the sympagram joints where he's professing what it should be and what you should do and talking to a dude and all that. He's been getting money off that for years. And so when I seen it, I was like, no, man, it can't be. I don't want to believe it. Then he does the post and he says, woody, woody, woo. Apparently someone's putting him out, I guess. And my thing is, I think it's funny. See. Look at all. This why I don't mess with Nick. Yeah, that's a way to put it. That's a way to put it. I dropped the link. Anybody who knows him. Because we're going to talk about it tonight. Anybody who knows him. Oh, snap. Is there another fight? Yeah, anybody who knows him. Drop the link. King, I done dropped the link. Here, because I would love to hear your take on this. I would love to hear your take on it. Because to me, it's hilarious. He was always too good to be true. Yeah. I would say yeah, but the thing was, y'all reposted his videos. Didn't you? You reposted his videos. Said he could do no wrong. Backed him in every way you possibly could while he was talking down about brothers. You know, it's almost like he was a chick and he would always come in with the right thing for women. Women are mad that he is a liar. They're embarrassed because they championed this dude. They threw him in black men's faces because he pandered toward their demographic for financial gain. Hey, listen, bro. I don't know. What you mean you're not in it? I can't call in, bro. Don't do that. Call in, bro. Don't. Yo, hey, dudes ducking out. Yo, this conversation way too hot for some cats, bro. They not gonna call in, bro. They not gonna call in. Because this is reckless, man, because a lot of they chicks listen to this guy. For him to have that many followers, it's a chance your old lady listen to this dude. What's in your cup, though? Strawberry water, man, infused. Where they were saying the longest... We've been saying for the longest that his business is just telling women what they want to hear instead of actual truth. True, true. We definitely have been saying that. I know I didn't, to me, it just felt holier than thou. So I never was a fan of it. But let me tell you why I wasn't against him doing it. I wasn't against him doing it because you can't be against him and be for preachers. Because preachers do the same thing, don't they? Yeah, I put it out though. Don't they do the same thing? So you can't be mad at him and be, you know what I'm saying, you on down there to see the pastor. Right? Come on, bro. You can't go down there and be mad at this dude. But on the other hand, you go down to the pastor. You think the pastor don't pander towards women? When that's the main ones going down there to see him? Oh, yeah. Come on now. Most of the guys that do them type of videos are predators. I wasn't going to go that far. I'm going to be real, man. You like a cheater, bro. Like, you like a cheater. Yo, he said most men do that are predators. I wouldn't go that far. He been down there for years. He been doing the same thing. Pastors has to be knocking down all the first row. That's, hey, bro. And people have been knowing this, and then, like I said, I can't be mad at him for doing that. Because the pastor's been doing it for years. Y'all ain't saying nothing about it. Y'all ain't saying nothing about it. There's another holier than thou dude. What's his name? Pastor Gray? What's that dude's name? He been caught cheating 2-3 times. Osteen too. Come on, dog. What do I think about Kevin Samuels? I think he's a genius. I see nothing wrong with what Kevin Samuels is doing. Nothing. Because Kevin Samuels don't act holier than thou. I'm sorry. I know y'all want to throw Kevin Samuels in there. I don't see nothing wrong with Kevin Samuels. Telling a bunch of chicks that ain't dimes that want dime treatment, they're not dime. I think that's a perfect service. I think he's doing a public service. I think I have sections at the Derrick. Yeah, but you ain't come through. Yeah, King. I mean, you gonna have to. Yo, King came out here and ain't even mess with your boy, dog. So I don't really mess with that dude. I know where we stand right now. Like, it's a fact. Pastor Gray, that's the dude. Yeah, Pastor Gray. He been caught cheating a couple times, bro. Yeah. So it's one of them situations. Y'all love people like this. Y'all love it. All women cheat on me. You guys don't cheat. Listen, bro. All I'm saying is this. I'm not saying dudes don't cheat, but I mean, when you come on here, you must have your sexual stuff together. We as a society, we failed women. Women not number one, men 3-1, and yet they've been lied to and told every woman deserve a man. How the hell that's supposed to work? Must be that new math. I ain't got nothing to do with it. You ain't got nothing to do with that. It is what it is. That ain't the point. You're right, but it ain't the point. It's all about the money for him. He's getting more attention now because of this situation. Probably. Look at Sherelle. Everybody cheats. Ooh. King came to Vegas to sin and know he ain't innocent over here. Ain't that a bitch? Bro, I told you where I ain't not going no. That ain't good enough, bro. Kill yourself. Derrick was reflecting a hardcore by speaking in the third person. He was trying to separate himself from his actions. He not sorry. Oh, black women sound mad about this. I would love for a woman to call in and tell me, you know, what y'all think, because y'all been y'all been copying and dropping his memes on y'all stuff about a decade now. This a real man. Ain't this a bitch? Oh, yeah, he man it in that goddamn Sacagawea too. Yes, sir. Yes, he was. Man, this dude out here bashing men and doing the same thing. That's what I'm saying. He was doing the same thing, bro. You out here freaking smutting chicks out. Hold on, bro. You can. Oh, we was childish and all type of stuff. I can't remember all his things, and I probably got a copyright strike from playing what was on his IG. I can't remember everything he said, but boy, he used to get dudes lit up, bro. He used to get cats in the manosphere so mad. Uh-oh, got a beef. Everyone don't cheat. Bam, stop it, Sherelle. Bam, I said what I said. See how people get? People get it going. Look at that, Mez, speak for yourself, Sherelle. A whole freaking drama. Definition of a hypocrite. Exactly. Okay. Need to call in and explain. You ain't saying nothing. I think personally, to me, it's funny is because how could you not see it? How could you not see this coming? How could you not? How could you not see this coming? How could you not see this coming? Kevin Samuels was the only one that's real. I mean, I feel like Kevin Samuels just lays it out there, regardless of how you're going to look about it. Now, if he turns out to be something else, I mean, what did he say he wasn't? He's here to consult you on women or consult you on men and leave. That's it. He ain't told you he don't do threesomes or not. Oh, no, all men in that category. Yeah. It's about to get messy. Hey.
No, it's not. No, it's not. I'm not in it. I don't even know why you want me to call in.
So the first time you ever cheated, can you tell us about that?
See, it's not about me. See, this is why I didn't want to call in. Because you're making this about me. I'm really not even about to give you the satisfaction, bro. I'm really not, because I can read right through you. It's your birthday, and you turned it up today.
Hey, listen, bro. Can you just tell us what you was thinking when you first cheated, bro?
But you already know what I'm gonna blame it on, though. It's the woman that draws a man to cheat, bro.
Wow.
Look, if you got a man, bro, if you got a man that's doing everything that they're supposed to do, ain't messing with no social media, working, taking care of business, making sure that you straight, but sometimes it's just not good enough for a woman, bro. And it can go vice versa. It can go either way. I'm not just gonna jump on what a man do or what a woman do, because it works both ways. You know what I'm saying? See, this is my mature mind talking.
Okay.
Now, you
ain't answer the question, but I hear you.
No. We're not talking about me. We're not talking about me. So look, this is what I'm saying, bro.
Right.
The thing that gets men to cheat is a woman not giving the man they needs that they need. And
right.
Especially after the man try to talk it out and see what's going on with you, and you say, well, what's going on with you? What's wrong with you? Talk to me. Let me know. Because communication is the key to everything.
And that's what drives them to cheat.
Right. But if you can't communicate, and don't get an understanding with each other, bro, that's when it's gonna go. Look, she was there to listen to my problems. It kind of happened, and bam. Baby, come on, you loud. You know, so it's like, bro, that's how it happens, bro. I mean, a lot of people can agree with me, and a lot of people may not agree with me. But
and hold on. In Derrick Jackson's situation, you saying that?
I don't even know him.
Okay, let me give you a quick blow by blow. Derrick
Oh,
Jackson is the guy that panders to most of the women, and he calls us black men, childish, and we for cheating. And if you cheat, you're childish. Is what his dad did. Like he really digs into men for cheating. Then they come to find out he was cheating.
so he was cheating. After what now? What draw him to cheat? Because supposedly what you're telling me, he's a man who's all against cheating,
Exactly.
but now he's cheating.
Exactly. He's caught
But
cheating. He's been keeping. He's been exposed.
but see, this is the thing though. Like I just said in the comment earlier, bro, those be the main ones. They'll be the main one talking all that hoorah, this, and that. You know what I'm saying? But those are the people who's really miserable in their relationship, trying to give other people advice when you can't even get your own relationship on track.
King, they saying that dudes cheat because they horny. They ain't trying to hear none of that stuff you talking about, bro.
Man, look, that dudes cheat because they horny because they're young.
Right.
That's young-minded stuff. When you're older, you don't think with your second head. You think with the first head.
Mm.
You get what I'm saying? You
I hear
think with
you.
the head up top, not the one at the bottom. Because the one at the bottom will get you in all kind of trouble.
I hear every word you saying, bro.
I'm just saying, bro, I done grown up, I done matured, bro. I got the five kids.
So you don't cheat no more.
I ain't got nobody to cheat on.
Let me find out. But let's say you was in a relationship, King. Let's talk about you.
Why
Let's
are
say
we making
you was
this on me? This not about me.
King. If you was in a relationship,
Okay, let's
would
talk
you
about
cheat?
it. It depends.
It
Look,
depends.
let me tell you something, bro. Before I decided I'm going to go out and do me, like I said earlier, I'm going to talk to her first to try to see where she at, what's wrong. Is there anything that I'm doing that you don't like? I can correct it. We can make the relationship better. But if not, then I might as well just go on out and do me if you're going to accuse me of doing things anyway. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So I might as well just go out and give you the satisfaction that you think that I'm doing anyway. But then when I do it, that's just like if you and your girl arguing, right? And you be like, I
Right.
bet you won't hit me, this and that, and you ain't gonna hit her. But look though,
Right.
if she keep on nagging you and you mess around and slap the mess out of her, then she be like, oh, this joker just hit me. He just hit me. So I just cheated.
You know you know what I like about you, King.
What's that, buddy?
It's because you an advocate, man. You really here to let people know that men got it bad.
Bro, men got it bad, bro. I'm telling you. Especially the younger ones, dog. Especially the younger ones.
So
You know
so
what I'm saying?
what's the percentage? Can you give me a percentage of the male cheating that is their girlfriend's fault that they cheated? What's the percentage? 20, 30, 40, 50, 60?
Uh,
70% women make us cheat.
I'm gonna give it a good. Maybe like a good 65.
65.
That's a high number, bro. That's a high number.
That is women's fault.
That is women's fault.
That
It's
is women.
65%.
It's 65% because I'm gonna tell you
I
like
say-
this. It's gonna be very seldom that you find a good woman that can fulfill the man's needs.
Yeah, so it's their fault.
It's their fault.
Wow.
Wow,
I am.
that's a hot take.
That's
Listen, I
fact.
thought Law was gonna come here and say something egregious, and
I
you
am.
just took
Bro,
the position.
Bro, that is facts, bro. And it ain't no other way around it. And no, Sherelle, I don't hit women, so you can stop that shit. So stop
Oh,
it.
King,
Don't do that.
hitting bitches.
Oh, Sherelle messy.
I don't hit women, bro.
Yo,
No, bro. You know why I don't put my hands on women? Because
Why?
for one, they're vulnerable creatures, and for two, I got 4 girls.
right,
I don't do that, bro. I don't. And plus, I got a mama.
right.
If somebody put their hands on my mama, I don't give a damn if it's my daddy. He gonna get beat the hell up.
I think that's a strong message that you gotta always convey too, because you
Sherelle
have
says this is why
daughters.
I'm single for life.
That's why she ain't gonna look. I'm gonna tell you like this.
Hey.
You gotta go through something in order to know something, bro. So
Ooh.
that's just what it is.
True.
You
And
gotta
maybe,
go through
some
something
people
to know
just too
something.
young.
Yeah, some people just haven't lived that life yet. You know what I'm saying? So it just is what it is, bro. I'm about to be 34 in May. So I done went through a lot, bro, at a young age. You know what I mean? So that's why I know what I know. That's why I know so much, because I have been through a lot. You know, so
You said you 34.
yeah, I'm about to be 34 in May.
And his stance on it is, because I ain't gonna hold you too long, King. I ain't gonna hold you too long. And I appreciate you for participating, dog. I
Yeah, I'm
do.
just gonna participate for you a little bit because you my man.
You
And
ain't come see me when you was in Vegas, though,
bro,
but
I
it's all
told you where
love.
I was at.
I ain't gonna do it. Hey, bro, listen. We gonna move on here. We gonna get your feet out of the fire.
What's that?
And we gonna move on here,
Yeah,
okay? If you got something else you want to say, call back in. I ain't gonna keep it on you, okay?
I'll call back in, bro. I already. Please don't.
King
All
says
right.
that 65%. I ain't gonna be messy today. 65% of the reason men cheat, according to King the Trucker, 65% of the reason is women's fault.
65.
Gosh, man.
I'm willing to say I'm
What
leaning
though?
more towards 80, bro.
You doubling down on this?
Yeah, I'm leaning towards 80%.
So do you have anything in your brain that could be as a defense for what Derrick Jaxn did?
No, because I can't stand the shit that he does. I have no defense for him at all. I hate niggas that get up there and act like they holier than thou and then turn around. Oh, see, the devil made me do it. Come on with the God talk and all of that, bro. And God, you're getting stronger through God with all it. Get out of here with that shit, bro. You just the algorithm is messed up, right? Before I go crazy.
Oh, it's already butt nigga wide open.
All right,
Anyway,
man. Well, fuck all that goofy shit with the nigga talking about some. Man, get the fuck out of here with that. Yeah, through the strength of God, we gonna work through it. And you know, let me take my glasses off because I hate niggas like this. I fucking hate niggas like this.
Do
Like,
you know?
and that's why I don't profess to be the good guy. That say all this good ass shit and act like I'm fucking Prince Charming to these females. You know what I mean? I'm just a messy nigga, just like every other nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't get on here and be like, oh yeah, as a woman, you don't need him, and if he doing this and he doing that, then that mean he doing this. That's not true. You can't base that shit on 100%. Like if a man, like he said one time, he was like, if a man tells you he just got out of a relationship, that means he just want to keep fucking you while he's being a player. Like he's just trying to hold off you, potentially asking him to be monogamous. He trying to hold it off and use that as an excuse. No, that's not true for all men. Some men do use that as an excuse because they probably been out of a relationship for a year or two. You know what I'm saying? Which is a long time. You ain't still trying to work through no problems, nigga, and you've been out of a relationship for that long. But if you just got out of a relationship and you like, listen, I don't mind kicking it with you, and you know, if sex come into play, then it come into play. You know what I'm saying? But right now, I'm not trying to do a fucking relationship because I just got out of one and it didn't end well. As you can see, I'm not in it anymore. So he should be allowed that fucking space and allowed that time to think. His whole thing was just like, if a nigga tell you that, then he just spinning you. Stay away from him. That's danger signs. That's bullshit, bro. Niggas is allowed to think too. Females is, we both are. We both equally can do what the fuck we want to do.
And the whole time he was
And
this.
today I am joined by my lovely wife, Danae, and we just wanted to address a couple of
Tell me
things.
what you noticed out of this video. Tell me if you noticed something.
He is doing the bullshit again. It's the same rhetoric.
Hold on, we gotta hear him out, man.
Man, fuck him.
Now, I would say it just started around August, maybe September
Straight
of last
up.
year. But a lot has been said already about what was the cause and all that other stuff. Some of it is true, some of it is completely false. But the truth is, and I'm saying it here now, is that Derrick Jaxn was involved with other women outside the marriage. By involved, I want to be clear. I'm not talking about just casually kicking it, maybe a lunch or something like that. I'm talking about as serious as sex, to sexual flirtation,
Butt
and
cheeks.
that kind of thing.
She want to knock his fucking head off right now.
Hold on. Let's stop it right here. Let's stop it right here. Let's stop right here. What is her face giving you right now?
Her face is giving me, I should just fucking just, with her free hand, which looks like it's her right hand, unless they got the camera mirror. Her right hand looks like it just wants to fucking give him a Leon Spink / Joe Frazier right hook to the lips, nigga. Like, you talked all that shit and then went out there and got some side trim. You a lame. You are such a lame.
Somebody I want to hear from real quick. I ain't gonna hold him on here long enough because he never comes in not swinging. He's here today and he's gonna set everything straight.
I know. I could tell by the way. Go ahead, man. I'm not even.
This is my Mario.
Mario. I knew it, bro. I knew it.
What's going on, y'all?
Mario,
what up, Rio?
Can you give me some straight talk? Give me some straight talk, bro.
Well, I just want to ask a quick question. Then I'll go to you. Then I'll answer your question.
Right.
When have you ever known anybody to apologize in third person or fourth person?
That's a good question.
If you listen to the first minute and a half, the apology he makes, Derrick Jaxn would like to apologize. Like, come on, brother. You can tell that's not sincere. That apology ain't sincere.
Wow, I didn't even catch that.
Yeah, look,
good
this
catch.
is like the first,
that was a good
the
catch.
very beginning of
Let me
his
run that back.
apology. And somebody else pointed this out to me. That's why, and that's why I'm pointing it out to everybody, other people.
I'm about to replay it. Hold on.
That was a good catch.
What's going on, guys? Derrick Jaxn here, and today I am joined by my lovely wife, Danae. And we just wanted to address a couple of things. We understand that some of you may have already heard, maybe not, that this chapter of our marriage is one that was preceded by a marriage that I completely failed. And I would say it just started around August, maybe September of last year. But, a lot has been said already about what was the cause and all that other stuff. Some of it is true, some of it is completely false. But the truth is, and I'm saying it here now, is that Derrick Jaxn was involved with other women.
He sound like he's snitching, but he talking about himself.
Yeah,
what?
he dry snitching on himself. Get out of here.
Yeah, he trying to get everything out, so can't nobody question nothing else is supposed to come out the dark. Some other stuff that'll come out the dark into the light.
Good catch, Rio.
Yeah, good catch.
That was pretty good.
I appreciate it, but like I said, somebody pointed it out to me.
According to King the Trucker, 60% of the reason men cheat is women's fault, and law doubles down and says 80%. What do you think, Mario?
I'm not going to quantify that. People cheat for a myriad of reasons because they just horn dogs, they just whores, or they just see whatever they want for whatever reason they make up in their brain. They cheat, men and women both. Not going to quantify it. Some people.
Now, let me ask you this. Let me ask you this before you say you're not going to quantify it. Okay, let me ask you this. Do you think that there's any situation in which a woman should take the blame for her man stepping out for something, like whether it's she stepped out or she's being inadequate in the bedroom, or she's not handling her womanly duties or whatever the case may be, or she's any of her shortcomings? Do you think at some point that the women should take some type of responsibility for their man stepping out, or no? You think it's just all on the man?
I think, yeah, of course they should, but you and I both know the vast majority, and I never say all, but the vast majority will never admit their blame in it. Some do have a hand in it, some may not, but the vast majority will never admit to what they did wrong in the relationship.
Yeah, that's a fact. You know what? The truth hurts. You know what I'm saying? And for somebody to get up there I got trolls. Why do I always have trolls, bro?
Yo.
Come on. My girl watches this show. God, Will, have a little bit of come on, bro. Like
Right in
my
front of
girl
my
watches
family
this
and
show.
everything, nigga.
Yeah, dog, in front of the wife. Dang, Will, have some sense of come on, brother.
Hey, bro, it is what I'm gonna go ahead and say what I feel real quick. Bang! This is what I feel. No one is in control of why you do something. If
Pretty
you want
much.
some Sacagawea, you go get that Sacagawea. Well, it's her fault
That's
because
facts.
she wasn't doing ABC. That's lies, bro.
Yeah, if
Okay,
you want some of that Lady Winnie the Pooh, you gonna get you some.
You wanted
That's
one
facts.
second, y'all. 1 second. You wanted to shigaboo, jigaboo, coon, marmalade scoop, and some Sacagawea, and you went out there and did it. It don't matter if she was perfect, doing everything you needed, and you still wanted some side trim. Listen, my daddy told me that sometimes side cooch ain't better. It's just different. You just wanted some strange, man. Own up to the cheating. That's all we need y'all to do.
see, here we go. Nah. I'm not
That's
going
big
today.
facts.
I'm not going to my girl watches this show. I'm not, you're not, it's not happening.
That's big facts that you spoke. But I was gonna say the other thing I noticed besides she wanted to take her hand and just Joe Frazier and George Foreman his ass once or twice was the
Facts.
fact that
And she
he
probably
had on the
should have.
nice crispy Alfunny V-neck. Looked like it was merino wool. Meanwhile, she dressed like she just doing housework or something.
With the
Like
bonnet on
why?
too.
Yeah,
Like
why had you trying to be apologetic? Why had your wife on there with a bonnet on, with an old big ass sweater on, and some old ass jeans? Meanwhile, you dressed all conservative, but she dressed like a fucking like a mate, like Molly Maid or something.
you know what this picture says to me, bro?
What?
She really don't give a fuck about this apology, and she is not really
She
even.
don't.
She didn't make no effort to, like you said, get dressed or look any type of way. She just looked like a woman that's just fed up and sick of his slithery silver ass tongue. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just tired of your slick ass mouth. That's her face right now. I'm tired of the slick
And
mouth.
she's sitting there because she know the revenue streams from doing what he doing. She trying to patch up with him.
That's all. She just
Of
trying
course,
to.
they're
She
at that.
maintaining.
He's at that revenue level where like Kevin said is she's at there he's at that revenue level where there's rules to it. He just fucked up and got caught.
Right. And I think that she does genuinely accept what happens and probably, I wouldn't say could care less, but she's accepting of it for now. She ain't just, I don't think she's just that type of female. She doesn't strike me as the type of female that just lets him do what the fuck he wants to do. But at the same time, she's not dumb enough to throw away her lifestyle over some side chicks, you know what I'm saying? And
Right.
understandably, everybody has their own morals and everybody has their own, you know.
Listen, I look at it like this. Them politicians, them white ladies that get up there, they do the same thing.
Facts.
I'm standing by them because I want to
Facts.
get in the office. I mean, I believe in them.
Yeah, and I like having my Secret Service guy follow me around and my $100,000 clothing budget and my dogs that are properly like more manicured than some human beings. And
Hey, Mario, I appreciate you for calling in, man. You said it straight as usual. Thank you so much, bro.
All right, no problem, bro.
Don't do drugs. Listen, I think cheaters are wrong. Let's talk about that.
listen, I do too.
Can I
Go ahead,
get
go
to what I was gonna say?
I'm gonna go ahead
Why you feel like I'm gonna be messy, bro?
because I know what you finna do. But I'm finna watch this.
I think cheaters are wrong. Let me tell you why. Okay, you could just be real and just be like, I don't want to be with you no more. But instead, you being cowardly and then cheating on that woman. Why didn't you just leave them? Just leave them. But no. Cheaters. Hold on 1 second. Bang. bong. Cheaters believe it's okay to say,
That's
well, it's
funny.
80% the woman's fault. How dare they? And listen, ain't no woman call in. Why is that? That's why dudes get to run all over y'all. Why ain't no woman call in?
Listen, bro.
Sherelle, you talked big joint at the beginning of the joint and didn't call in. What happened?
Cause she don't give a damn about no nigga. She don't care
Whoa.
nothing about no niggas. Sherelle could care less about a man right now.
Why you say that? Let me put her face up there so she know we talking about her.
Sherelle, Madam President ain't worried about shit but how to get another Chanel bag and a couple more trucks in her fleet so she can sit on her ass and make some good money and manage her business. And she ain't caring about what no man doing right now. You could hear it all over Sherelle's voice. She is definitely one of the women that does not care about what a man is doing right now or whatever. She uses men for exactly what most men use women for, a good time, and then I'm done with them. She throwing these niggas away like baby wipes.
She can't be doing that because she said she was celibate.
Well, don't mean she can't go out and use them for what she want to throw them away like baby wipes. She could get a dinner out the nigga. You know what I'm saying? Get a dinner. Maybe might even be. Sherelle does strike me as the type of person that's has the type of mouthpiece to get a nigga to pay her phone bill and never give him shit. She probably got about 4 sugar daddies. She ain't doing nothing. Get that nigga a little hug and kiss on her cheek. That's about it.
It's about to get messy in here. It's getting thick.
Yeah, she's living her life. I ain't, and I ain't mad at that. And that's what I'm saying. If you accept your role, see, this is the thing. This is my whole thing about dude. Okay, you get up there and you do that bullshit. It's all about women and blah blah blah. You be a defender for women, even though you're not one. You have no fucking clue what they go through. So just stick to what you know, okay? You don't know what's best for women. You have no fucking clue, okay? So stop getting up there acting like, oh, if you this and bashing men. I hate that shit. Now, with that being said, I still think that women do need to realize that 80 to 85% of the time things turn out the way they do because of your own personal. It's your fault. You know what I'm saying? The situations you get in are your fault. That you can't blame it on the man, he cheated. You should have been a better judge of character.
Right.
Just like men, we don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, how often do you get a guy that you're talking to and he describes on how his heart was broken and you actually feel sorry for this nigga? What usually would you say when a man says, man, I gave this woman everything and blah, 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 and she still went out and did this on me? What's the first thing you gonna think in your head? You might not say it if you know the nigga and you really care about crushing his soul, because he probably is hurt. But what are you thinking in the back of your head when you hear niggas talk like that?
Get over it.
Yeah, stop being a fucking simp, nigga. Okay, she cheated on you. There's more fish in the sea. Relax. Okay, she wasn't shit. There's plenty of them out here. Just as many men as there is out here that ain't shit. That's cheaters, liars, thieves, scammers, gangsters. It's the equal amount of females. Females ain't fucking special. They just like us.
We have to put females on a pedestal. You can't.
See, that's what and then next thing you know, TB up there making
this message has been approved by Trucker Brown.
Next thing you know, TB on here holding Two Fly's hand, damn near squeezing the fucking blood out of her goddamn wrist. That girl, did you see her hand? There was no blood flowing through her hand. He had her shit. Look, ain't no circulation in that girl's wrist.
Oh god.
That's how you gonna be out there with Two Fly, and she gonna fuck around and smack your ass. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? Two Fly from Philly. She gonna fuck around and give you the business.
I'm not about to do. I wouldn't do no apology.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't either.
I wouldn't do no apology if that was to happen. To be some personal shit, we would just split. I wouldn't do no apology. What am I apologizing for? And I wasn't sorry when I was slapping in that sweet butter crunch. when I was holding the head down and smacking that overweight chick meat in the back. I wasn't sorry at the end. So what I'm sorry on here for now, when he was swan diving in that girl booty meat, you know, he was eating the
Yeah.
booty and everything. Look at him. He got to eat the booty face, right? Look, eating booty. Come on now. And then
He probably was.
then after that, you went home, kissed your wife with that old booty meat on your face, smelling like cheap Dior.
And
what you saying sorry
probably
for?
did it with her too. Probably
What
was
you
getting.
mean?
Probably went, did his thing on the side, cross town, came home, and had sex with his old lady.
Bro, I wasn't going that far, bro.
It happens, bruh. It happens. And men ain't the only one that do it. Females do it too. It's horrible, ain't it? It's horrible. It's the worst. It's just the worst. But the honest to God truth is it gets worse than that. So it's like, what can you do, man? You know what I'm saying? This dude is the dude though, like I said.
For me, it's not the cheating. To me, it's how he was talking until he was found out he was cheating. The cheating thing, I'm gonna be honest, I don't believe in marriage, so I don't care. But what I will say is that, you know, the way he was talking, bro, like he was downing dudes, black or white, but mostly black. He was downing us so bad if we ever made a mistake, and he was making this mistake himself. That's the real story. It's not why men cheat or if they cheat and all that other stuff. It's the fact that he was standing up there receiving a check for being the symbol of not cheating, and he was doing it.
We just a bunch of weak ass men and blah 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 for doing that, and then
Right.
now
And
what are you? That's why I don't like niggas like that. Because how dare you have a platform when your whole platform was built on how strong and what women should look for and a strong man. So evidently you didn't know because your ass went out and did the same shit that you was preaching against. But I digress.
Right.
I let Madam President speak. Oh, she came out.
Yeah, so I mean that's the real story. The real story.
The hell happened to my sound?
You can't hear me? I can hear you just fine.
Did everything mess up?
No,
Because I can't hear
just
nothing
fine, bro.
either. I can't hear nothing. You can hear me?
I can hear you just fine.
I can't hear you.
Everybody gone, ain't this a bitch? Bang! You know, it's one of them things where it's more about the hypocrisy of it for me. As far as him being able to, him having sex, I didn't even know he's married. So this is all a shock to me. Yeah, it's messed up, but at the same time, the real story is all the crap you was talking for years. You know what I'm saying? Let me get a block. Hold on. All the crap you was talking for years, and now you up here with. I want to listen to a little bit more of the apology. Hold on.
Outside the marriage, and by involved, I want to be clear. I'm not talking about just casually kicking it, maybe a
Butter
crunch. I'm
crunch.
talking about as serious as sex, to sexual flirtation and meeting up and that kind of thing. And some things that otherwise may be considered okay by some in terms of like just chatting or checking on people or being checked on by people that I've had a previous encounter with. But without my wife's knowledge of it and with us having a sexual history, all of it falls under the umbrella of inappropriate, cheating, affair, stepping out. Definitely not in alignment with the vows that I took, and definitely not in alignment with the biblical standard of what it means to be faithful, which is the standard that I'm going by now. Now, I'm saying this publicly, not because I'm, married to you guys. First and foremost, I'm accountable to God. Then I have to be accountable to my wife, in which we've already had this conversation. I've already told her literally everything. I've given her basically a roll call list. If I've said hello to a woman in the last 12 years of me knowing her, she knows about it. But now that it's been made so public, it's important that I first off let you guys know I do not stand by those actions. I don't want to encourage anybody to do that. And then secondly, I know that I cannot build a platform preaching certain things, preaching against certain things, and then in my real life live contrary to that for any amount of time or any length of time to any extent, and think that I can't be held accountable. The same way that I preach, men and women in this situation need to face consequences of their actions, deserve to be held accountable. Guess what? Derrick Jackson's no exemption. He's not exempt from that. I'm also not a victim. Nobody made me do this. She didn't make me or push me to do it. The next person didn't make me. No friend influenced me. It don't matter how I was raised and what trauma or whatever.
Right.
Look, I made
Tell
decisions.
law.
I made a series of
Tell
decisions
them.
that I gotta account for.
He
No
did
excuse or
it. It ain't her
justification.
fault.
I've already made that bet and have
Why
every
is
right to
law
lie with it.
lying?
Now we're finally getting on to the other side personally in our own healing, in our own marital oneness. And now this is being made public to you guys, so we're bringing that forth to you guys to let you know where we're at with that. But did you want to say anything?
Yes, so I did want to just add that I agree with what he just said. There is no justification for bringing other women into our marriage on any level. And it was unacceptable.
Look at
It's
Law
not
Faye.
something that I tolerate
Look at
or
Law Faye.
Please pause.
we
I want
tolerate
to.
moving forward.
I got to
And when
You want to stop it?
just for a second, and then we can get back. How fucking dare you bring her on the screen and then literally ask her, "Do you have something you want to say?" Yeah, nigga, I want to say something about how you're a fucking dirtbag. You think you just gonna bring me on this fake ass podcast video and sit up there and act like I'm supposed to just nod my head like a fucking dog? Do you got something to say? Yeah, she got something to say. You probably heard all the shit she had to say about how she about to fuck around and split your bread up. How she finna fuck around and get alimony off your dumb ass because you sitting up there preaching to her this Prince Charming bullshit. And she probably believed the dumb shit. That's the sad part. That's why I don't come across as that. Because I'm not that. I'm not this perfect fucking man.
Right.
I fucking come across as a man that will make mistakes. Now, I'm not finna go out here and cheat on my girl, but at the same time, I'm not gonna fucking sit up here and act like, oh, if I say this or I do this and I do that, then I'm just a horrible person and you shouldn't be with any man that does this and that. That's bullshit. Because first of all, the men that do certain things still don't meet other requirements that you need. So you gotta pick and choose what you want, women. Like, do you want a man? You're not gonna find a perfect man. So get that shit out of your fucking head. Because that's just the few people that do find perfect people, they are what we call an anomaly. This is a fucking miracle. This is a fantasy. That person really doesn't exist. If you want to hold out for 50 fucking years till you find them and not get no booty, then that's on you. But that's just stupid as hell to me. And I hate stupid shit.
Bro,
I hate when people.
I'm gonna be real. Bro, it seems like you taking this personally, man. He just trying to apologize for something that he did that was out of his control. You know
He
what I'm
shouldn't have
saying?
did it. He should have kept it 100 and just be like, look, you fucking up, bro. I'm finna step out because you ain't doing what you need to do or whatever the case may be, or for whatever reason he ain't getting what he want or whatever the case may be. I don't know. Or he should have just kept it real. Like, listen, you're doing a pretty good job. You know what I'm saying? You all right. You know what I'm saying? But I want more.
Again, with messages and these things and about, I need to leave or why haven't I left? And the answer is, when I found out about it, I left. I did not hesitate or waste time to do so. And I stayed gone. No matter how many times he came, I stayed gone and stood firm on, I am not coming back. And I did not come back until I seen a shift and a change in his mentality, in how he carried himself, in how he presented himself, and conversations that we were able to have that we had never been able to have in just 12 years of knowing each other. And when we were able to have these dialogues, said, okay, Lord, this is something that you've had your hand on. And this was with me being completely removed from his life. And him pursuing God, continuing to pursue God.
Oh, why y'all keep throwing God into this? Sherelle, we got you on the line.
I'm here finally.
Listen, go ahead and say what you got to say.
First of all, shout outs to Law. That's my vice president. Y'all don't forget, okay? Run it up 2024, okay? Because he's on point with this. Now, I don't know what y'all want me to say. I never liked Derrick. The nigga was too perfect. Just like a preacher. You up there like you can't do no wrong, like you're not human, and you just somehow a superhuman and you're above every other man and just it's not in your nature to do anything wrong, and you know that's not reality. Especially if you can't even live the way you're talking. You see what I'm saying? Now, if you say don't do drugs and don't drink, and you really go throughout your life not doing drugs and don't drink, not drinking, then I respect you. But if you telling other people what to do, and then you out here doing your thing, look at you with your strawberry water. You know what I'm saying? You can't be out here doing that. Now, when they say it's women's fault, it's really not. Majority of times, a woman could be perfect, and a man would still cheat. You see what I'm saying? But I'm not
Exactly.
gonna say
That's a fact.
necessarily a man, and that's where you get to the niggas and the men. Everybody's not really a man. You see what I'm saying? Even like the other day when y'all was having a conversation about fathers and are you an absent father and things like that. A lot of times people put a lot of weight on what a mother should do and what a mother's love should be. But see, I had a daddy who did everything a mother was supposed to do. Because my daddy was a man, he was a different type of, he was really a father. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of people have step and they still get to consider being what they is, even when they don't even hold up the standards to it. You see what I'm saying? You don't even have to, you know what I'm saying? You make it to the NBA. It don't matter that nobody ever calls your name. You never drop a bucket. If you're just sitting on the bench, if the Warriors win the finals, you won. You got a ring.
Facts.
You just people gonna look at you as a man because you was born with a penis. That's it. But you're not out here doing man shit like real men are doing. You see what I'm saying? So why
Yeah,
you on
that's
here trying to shun people and shit on people? And then I knew some shit was like this was gonna happen because he was too good to be true. I mean, this nigga didn't. He would make shit out of nowhere. He would pull shit out of nowhere. This man could pull shit out of nowhere to make the women win.
and
Bro.
and let's just be honest, bro. And I hate to be the fucking bearer of bad news, but all women don't fucking deserve to win.
What?
Half, like damn near over half of y'all women don't even deserve a good nigga because y'all ain't shit. Just like half the niggas don't deserve to have a good woman because the nigga ain't shit. Just like this nigga, he sit up here, oh, this man, woo, woo, woo. The same is vice versa. That's why when you get up there and preach all this perfect shit, that's why you lost me, bro. You
Right?
lost me.
And you know what? That's facts. I'm telling you, I got a sister. She got a dog ass nigga. I don't have no problem with her. I think she deserve everything he do to her because she a bad mother. Look, baby, you gonna get it back. You gonna get whatever you put out there back. Everybody, you ain't shit. You can't be a nickel out here looking for a dime. How you gonna want a nigga that make $100,000 and you don't want work nowhere? You on Section 8, you on food stamps, you get every government assistance plus your children
Sherelle for
check. You
president.
have children to put them on checks. You see what I'm saying? Shout out to all the boss children taking care of their parents because they got a lot of that shit going around. Okay, between the
2024.
stimulus checks and the all this shit that they getting from their children, these bitches is getting rich off them kids, and them kids ain't benefiting nothing from them. You see what I'm saying? So no, everybody don't deserve no king, and every bitch ain't no queen. Like, come on now, let's be real. That whole queen shit gotta go out the window because
Do
guess
they
what? They
gotta
have
be called bitches though? Like
some of them are
honestly.
dogs. Some
Yup.
of these females
Yes.
are dogs. I'm on the ground. I know these hoes. You know what I'm saying?
Trash.
I know them. We gotta be real. The algorithm already gone. We gonna be real. Some of these
Ain't, no,
bitches is
ain't
bitches. Just
none of
like some of
y'all
these niggas
ain't,
ain't shit. Some of these
ain't no
bitches ain't
one
shit.
sent me the average for the algorithm being gone. They just okay with it is gone. It's all love. Listen to me. I agree. One thing I do agree with is that everybody don't deserve the best thing in the world. But when we get to this dude here, one of my biggest issues with this guy here is how bad he used to talk about dudes that did this exact thing. I mean, he built a business on talking about dudes who doing exactly what he did. I believe some of it was he called us childish and all type of stuff. He called us. Hold on, the room about to get blown up. Shooter Brown. Shooter.
What the blue monkey fuck is going on here?
Apparently, I don't know
Okay,
if you know
like
who.
what
I
did
don't
the
know.
nigga? What
I don't know if you know
he's
who
talking about that
Derrick
super simp?
Jackson
What did he
is.
do?
He basically was the dude for the past decade that was saying that you're childish and all of this for cheating on women, and he championed women and pandered to women. Come to find out, he was spreading it all over town. and he got exposed.
Wait, for real? That's the same dude that motherfucking yeah, he was talking all that big boy shit. That's the nigga with the
Exactly.
abs and all that.
Exactly. He over there sitting like Superman. This dude right here, bang.
Oh man, why she look like that?
She looked like that because she up here having to explain kind of what the heck just happened, and she's explaining what she don't agree with and all that, but she's standing next to her man. What is your views on this cheating situation?
Wait, so was he actually out here fucking bitches?
Apparently, yes.
Oh yeah, hypocrite to the fullest, just like them Christians.
Oh,
here we go.
Straight
There
up.
we go.
I don't
Why
give
we
a
gotta
fuck, I
bring
said
that
it.
out?
You know what I'm saying? No, because it be them niggas like that be all about Jesus, got the Bible and everything, and wanging down Yancy in the motherfucking deacon office. Like, come on, man. You know
Yeah,
what
he
I'm
did.
saying?
Matter of
Like,
fact, he did bring religion into it. Law. He brought up the word of following the God and all that in this exact video.
See, I'm a Christian, bro, and I don't like when niggas just throw that shit in there.
well, they check your people.
I ain't checking shit. That nigga ain't my people's either, man.
He's a
bro.
Christian. That's your brother. Hold up.
That's
See
your
what I'm
brother.
saying? You see
Hell
what I'm
no.
saying?
All Christians ain't
See
good
what I'm
Christians, and
saying?
all niggas ain't
See
my
what
brother.
I'm saying?
All niggas ain't my brother, and all Christians ain't
Bro,
good Christians, bro. That nigga, I don't
hold
know
on.
him.
Bro,
Let's
listen, he ain't no different than none of these motherfuckers out here. Bible thumping, claiming to be holier than thou, acting like they motherfucking shit don't stink. Man, fuck that
That's
nigga, dog.
that's why I don't. Yeah, he do a lot of the little, God is bringing me through
That
shit. I
nigga's
mean,
a
I get
super
it.
simp.
But it
I
is the
don't.
Pope that's like the Pope is notorious for raping little boys.
God
That's just the
damn.
world we
Exactly.
live in.
Exactly. All them religious fucks are fucked up. From
Not
the
all of
top.
us, bro. Relax.
I'm
He
not.
It's
I'm
not.
right.
not.
We can't say
I'm
it's
talking.
everybody.
No, I'm
All of
talking about. I'm
us.
talking about the leadership. Okay, hit dog holler. Listen, what I'm
It
saying
ain't
is,
all of them, man. It's
listen. I
just.
don't give a fuck. Just like them niggas who won't let people in their church when shit's going downhill. Just like them people that don't want to give up no money. Just like them people that tell you that motherfucking COVID is this and COVID is that, but you should fucking pray to God. Ooh, hallelujah, and send me with your M check. Fuck them, dog.
Shoot,
They've been fucking
Shooter
us over for
Brown.
years, and niggas been brainwashed by the shit. And I'm gonna keep it
Shooter,
real tonight.
Shooter Brown.
It's getting thick.
It can't just be a couple bad apples, brother.
No, it ain't. You know why? Because it's a
Damn.
business of bad apples. It's a business of bad appleness. They have fucked us over. Okay, I don't give a shit. You seen your own grandmama in there giving up her money when damn well she got to pay the light bill and this, that, and the third. You see what I'm saying? They've been fucking over the black community forever. I'll say it. I don't give a shit who don't give a fuck. Okay, there it is. I'm sorry. There's people like this guy right here who'll tell you that, oh, you should be this and you should be that, but when they pull the curtain back, the Wizard of Oz is a hologram. Nah.
Yeah. Now
Yeah,
listen,
I forgot about the Kirk Franklin thing that just happened too.
that ain't no big deal. He cussed his son out, bro. Like,
It ain't godly.
come on with that shit, man. Stop
I'm not even
it,
talking
bro.
about that. I'm talking about the motherfuckers
Yeah.
that's out of our money. You know what I'm saying? Thinking
Yeah,
that
that's
motherfucking
the.
fairy godfather come down here and save you from some shit. Okay?
Here we
Period.
go with the Sky
There
Daddy
it is.
talk, bro. Why, bro? Why y'all gotta bring
Exactly.
God into this? I know
Because I'm a
dude
complete
did and he
atheist,
wrong
and I
for
can
it.
see the bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
that
I can
what you-
see the
is-
bullshit. And the same niggas that'll fucking preach that shit are descendants of the same niggas that rolled over and took it when they motherfucking ass beat us under the motherfucking whip for that shit. Fuck them. I said
You
it
gotta
because
admit. You gotta
they'll fucking
admit.
they'll produce this rhetoric, right? That'll have you thinking that you always never gonna be enough. Fuck that shit. You got
You
everything you
gotta.
need. You know what I'm saying? You got everything you need within you to fucking make it. Period. You don't need no fucking sky fairy to fucking come down here and tell you that you ain't shit. Because you know you ain't shit already. Accept it and move the fuck forward. You see what I'm saying? There it is. I'm sorry.
So
Somebody got to keep it real.
listen. So Jesus, Shooter. Jesus. You got the name Shooter for a fucking reason. That's for sure. You
Listen, hold
got
on,
a
hold
great.
on,
that
people.
name
Hold
is
on.
perfect.
Hold on, we got too many people talking
You
at
know
the
what I'm
same
saying?
time.
I
We
just
have
want
too
to ask
many
him a
people.
question.
I might be breaking up.
We
What's
have
up?
too many people talking at the same time. Listen. Okay, hold on. Let's bring it back down. Listen. because this has gotten way out of hand. Yeah, it's gotten way out of hand. The topic is that Derrick Jaxn has been making money off throwing brothers who players or cheaters under the bus. Right? He's been making money off that, a career off that. And here he is doing the same thing he's preaching against. That's the topic. Now, we didn't bring Jesus into it. He did in the apology, if y'all listen to it. They brought God and all that stuff into it. So let's bring it back. I'm going to go one at a time. Law.
Right, as a man that believes in God, and I know it's other people on here that don't, and I let y'all believe what y'all believe. Y'all let me believe what I believe. That's how I feel about it. I don't, y'all. Everybody has their points that they want to make. I can make my points. I'm not going to. I'm just gonna stick with the relationship shit part of it. I don't like niggas that do that too. I mean, like I said, that's my main beef with them too. Is bro, now that you fucked up, don't be acting like, oh, God's gonna keep this together. Nah, nigga, you gonna keep this together by not fucking up. You gonna stop being a fucking hypocrite and talking shit about niggas that make untimely mistakes or timely mistakes, however you want to classify mistakes that they make, and talk about them like they're pieces of shit. And now turn around, you on camera, and you the piece of shit that you was talking about. And then you got the nerve to bring God into this, nigga. You ain't no Bible book lesson. You not. You just a regular nigga. You ain't Daniel in the lion's den. You ain't faced with no real adversity. You a nigga making good money on YouTube and caught probably some decent ass looking side pussy on the side. Probably was really nice looking. I don't doubt that. I'm sure you fucked up, as in you upgraded. I don't know. Your girl was looking kind of Aunt Jemima in the damn picture, and I ain't not to be disrespectful. It's just, she could have did a better job. But like, this video is basically about you, so you could have been at least looking somewhat, a certain type of way, because it's a whole bunch of troll ass niggas out there. Don't set yourself up to be like, shit, I see why you cheated on that bitch. Look at her. Looking like goddamn Aunt Jemima in the house. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't set yourself up for that. The video is about you. You know what I'm saying? The video is about you and him cheating on you and how he's trying to get back with you. And how he's so apologetic and trying to make things right with you. But you sitting up there looking like, I don't know what. I'm not going to get into that because I don't like bashing women because it looks bad. It's just not good. But we all see it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to act like I'm blind either. She got a fucking bonnet on her head, bro. Like, come on, man. Quick, you know what I'm saying? Throw a decent looking hat on. I ain't saying you got to have like straight hair or curly hair or nice looking hair or whatever the case may be. I'm just saying, dudes look nice. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on. This is the girl that's exposed him.
Wow.
Right here it says Derrick Jaxn, alleged mistress, exposes their claim they slept together in his marital bed. Then she
not in that bed. No.
Look. Then she drops the picture.
Come on.
Then she drops the picture.
First of all,
hold on. We gotta
I have
read
no
it.
respect for a nigga that sleeps with a woman in their bed and vice versa.
Hold on. Good morning, beautiful. Just made it to the airport. My babies woke up too early and I went back to sleep and almost missed my flight at leaves. How's your day going? It's going well so far, even though it's close. Glad you made it to the airport. Hope you have a safe time. Oh, she got this dude set up, bro. That's him at the end of the bed, bro. As you can see on my shoulders, there he goes again. Yes, I spent the weekend and stayed at his place along with my friends and like one of his friends. You can see my best friend and his best friend next to each other. Jesus Christ, bro.
Yo. Yo,
Thanks, love. I'm low key excited really to kick it with you. Finally, I feel like before when we just sort of kind of saw each other for the like 10 minutes and then whatever bathing suit going wear. Nah, I've heard of it though. Is it straight? Yes, I agree. Man, she put this dude, she been stacking a case on this guy.
it's horrible.
Jeez Louise, bro.
I need some help in the comments, bro. I want to know out there.
Hold on, I gotta get what Sherelle gotta say. Hold on. Sherelle, did you see what I just posted?
Yeah. So let me get this right. So if I told you TB, do birds fly? What would you say?
Yeah, birds fly.
But you know all birds don't fly, right?
That's true. Penguins are birds. They don't
So
fly.
if it don't apply, let it fly. Like stop when people do a generalization. Don't get personal just because you're the one penguin that doesn't fly. Okay, all the rest of the birds fly. You're a bird. Fall in line. This is my thing. People cheat. Nobody's perfect, but everybody has the capability of cheating. This is my thing where men mess up. What type of woman is that? She's doing exactly because we all looking at him like, oh, he fucked up. But what type of bitch is you to be sitting here sleeping with a man that's married in this lady bed? What type of respect do you have for his wife? That's what bitches lose. That's why I don't really be defending women out here because how can I defend you when you know this man has been married? This man been married to this lady for what, 18 years?
I think it's
And I get
12.
it. He's supposed to respect his thing. But where's your respect for yourself? Because if that lady comes in that house and sees you in the bed with her husband and she shoots you in your head, then what? You play all these different type of lives, all these different type of games. So when I was a little girl, I watched two of my family members, an uncle and an aunt, die of AIDS, playing love games. Playing, I want to sleep with this person and I want to sleep with that person. And because I love this person, I don't want to walk away from this. And die of AIDS and have to watch their children. Not HIV, AIDS, full blown to the point all they could do was die. If we can't look at it, it's like, yeah, we can live these lifestyles, but why are we not talking about what comes along with it? Just like the other day we was talking about running illegal, and then we talked about the consequences that come behind it. But let's talk about the consequences that's coming behind people being so sexually fluent and sleeping with anybody and everybody and getting any and everybody pregnant. Let's talk about the negative stuff that come along with that because it's a bunch of negative stuff that can destroy your life that comes along with it. So why are we still doing it? Why are we still doing it? That lady is low down because your wife is sitting there hurting, but you played yourself. First of all, you famous. You got all this money. You got all this big old reputation. You think that lady just wanted you for you, or you think that lady wanted to put you in such a compromising position so what you was gonna do whatever she said do, or she was gonna tell. This probably like not the first time she threatened to tell. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Then you done got so comfortable. You done let her take pictures of you. You texting her off your real Instagram. You just don't give
Yeah.
a fuck. But now you want your wife to sit here. And another thing is, a lot of us has been picking up on the fact that he probably put his wife on there looking the way she looked so people could have that argument of, oh, but she didn't keep herself together. I see why he cheated. Because then men will tell you he don't want a woman that's in the club. He don't want no model girl all on Facebook showing herself. He want a girl that sit at home and read books, take care of the house. And then he be in the streets with the big booty girls out the strip club. That's what they do. He gonna tell
What
you
is
what he wants you to be because he don't want other men to see you. But that doesn't mean he don't want to see other women. You see what I'm saying? So he put himself in that position, didn't give a fuck about his, because you, first of all, you didn't give a fuck about your own health or your own livelihood because this woman could have set you up or did anything to you, but now you bringing it back home. And you got children that live in this house, and you bringing another woman in a house where you would lay your children and your wife. You are so disrespectful. So disrespectful. It wasn't just like you met a bitch at the club. You so disrespectful. But you're the holy one. You're the one that's supposed to come on the show and tell men how to be men and tell us women. First of all, I hate anybody that do any of that pandering shit. Just like with me, like
I
I don't
think
come
that's
on
the
here.
mistress. I think that's the mistress right there.
Yeah, she's a pretty girl. I seen her. And the thing about it is, you pandering to people. You'll never know. Say what you mean and mean what you say. Even if it's not agreeing with everybody else, even if it's a different, somebody might be able to learn from you. But you want to get on here and do this whole pick me thing, make women fall in love with you, or the idea everybody wants a Derrick Jackson, like knowing you can't even live up to that. And then look
Yeah.
at you, living foul. Like you was the main person that was supposed to get it together. You the main person that's supposed to keep that together. It doesn't make any sense. And now it's like all this third person, and you want your wife to forgive you what you told millions of women to leave they men for. You lost you a man, so he been off the man team. Niggas had been hating him. You know what I'm saying? No man ever
For
did like
for
him.
for for what he be saying. Hold on, Shooter got to get his point in. Go ahead, Shooter.
It's all bullshit. Okay, out the gate, I'm coming just straight like that. Okay, like she said, it's the pandering bullshit. Okay, this nigga has been motherfucking doing this forever, right?
Yeah, a good
Meanwhile,
decade.
yeah, yeah. Okay, only reason he even give a damn about this because his money done got fucked up. This is about control. This is about all that shit. See, I brought up all that shit earlier because it's all the same shit. It's about control. He want a woman that sit at home and da 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 like a fucking simp ass nigga. Man, fuck that bullshit. Get your bread on some shit that's you for real. You see what I'm saying? Stop faking it out here. I'm gonna tell you right now, okay? How I talk right now is who I am. My brother can vouch for me. I ain't never changing. I ain't never gonna change. You see what I'm saying? You know why? Cause I'm okay. I'm an ain't shit nigga, and that's what it is. You know? I don't pretend to be shit.
So you would have
I'm
hit that side chick I got on the screen right there.
if I would have to keep it 100, the way my relationship set up on some gangster shit, we don't have them kind of problems with that. Would have even been an issue to keep it 100.
Mm.
You see what I'm saying? Straight up. But I just happen to be a fucking workaholic. So, it is what it is. But because one thing I love more than pussy is money. And if you know me, you know how much I love the vagina. It's my favorite food group. But at the same time though, it don't mean shit to me if I ain't getting no check. You see what I'm saying?
True.
So that shit right there wouldn't have never happened in my situation because first of all, I don't pretend to be some shit I can't hold down. I'm 10 toes down about who I am all the time. You know me.
This is very true.
You see what I'm
This is very
saying? And,
true.
and people don't fuck with me because of that, and I'm okay with that. You know why? Because you never. Look, I tell people all the time, right? I'm gonna tell you two things. One, I'll probably always be this sexy. Two, I ain't gonna never tell you no bullshit. Period. I'm gonna tell you what I think. You ain't never got to wonder about me. I don't. I wouldn't have set up my relationship on some constriction. You got to know everything I'm doing every goddamn day. Bullshit. Why? You
Mm.
don't. You don't own me. I don't own you. You are an individual. I'm gonna smack your ass and tell you to get out there and be great. Like what the fuck? I'm not about to be all through your phone. I'm not about to be all on that fucking insecure ass bullshit. You
Mm.
see? You see what I'm saying? I do what the fuck I want. The question is, can you pick a motherfucker that wants to do some shit that you can agree with?
Mm.
You see what I'm saying? But a lot of motherfuckers got this notion that you gotta be something, but society will tell you that you gotta be this, you gotta be that, or you ain't shit. Meanwhile, there's 8 billion motherfuckers on the planet that the cookie cutter relationship don't fucking fit. You
Don't
see what I'm
work.
saying? It just don't work. Why you think divorce is at an all-time high? You know why? Because it's straight up ownership, control, and bullshit when you come to why these motherfuckers get married. You know?
Mm. And he
That's
over there
just
in
what
the
it is.
Sacagawea on the side.
Yeah, and now you got the motherfucking thought bot in your bed at the crib. You know what I'm saying? Got that motherfucking yaki all over the goddamn sheets. You know what I'm saying? And now your motherfucking ass done got caught. Now you got old turtle dove over here looking like a goddamn ninja turtle with the fucking bandana. What the fuck is going on? I'm gonna tell you what's going on. Just like Law said, this is about him. Okay, that's some narcissistic bullshit. Straight up, I wouldn't even if I got caught doing some dirt, quote unquote caught, because I mean whatever, right? But let's say I had that situation, right? Listen, the last thing I'm gonna do is further embarrass my wife by bringing her on there looking like a poo putt. You know what I'm saying? Staying with my stupid ass. You see what I'm saying? You earned everything you got coming to you, bro. Not because you cheated, but because you lied. You didn't say that you was willing to do shit like that. You didn't keep it real from the jump. You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you right now. You could ask Mrs. Brown about me, and she'll tell you, listen, that nigga's a live wire, okay? But he'll keep his word. I don't have no God to fucking praise and no devil to fucking blame. It's all on me. I take 100% accountability for my own actions, and that's why I don't like these religious niggas because they sit there and they got this push off the accountability thing to some entity that don't even fucking exist, or if it does, you ain't gonna meet them till you die anyway. So you might as well do what you want. You see what I'm saying? That's just the point I'm trying to make, though. It's all these people with all these books and shit. Whether you got the Quran, you got the fucking whatever. The only people that really chill like that is the Buddhists. They like it's your journey.
It's your journey. Get a stripper.
You
Bang,
see
bang,
what I'm
bang, bang,
saying?
bang.
Do what you gotta do. But
Hold
at the
on, I
same
got
time,
Anthony and I got Anthony in the wings. I got to get to the next person.
I got 30 seconds. All right,
Go
go ahead.
ahead, go ahead. 1 second. Mr. Anthony.
What's going on, TB?
Mr. Anthony, you've been listening.
Man, yeah, man. I've been listening. I mean, but I'm glad Terrell said what she had to say because I love what her and Shooter said. I'm kind of on the same side that they were talking. But this, I mean, for me, don't hold me accountable for nothing because I know I ain't 100. You know what I mean? Me, I ain't
right.
gonna be 100. You know what I mean? It's gonna be. I'm a fall to some stuff because I ain't perfect. You know, but I just think he did all that stuff because he know what to say because he doing it. You know what I mean? If he doing it, he'd say, "Don't fall for a man that does this," because you doing it. You know perfect because you doing it.
Yeah, firsthand.
That's what it is. And then he can get somebody else. You know what I mean? He get a girl that's at home doing what she doing. He cook her because he know that chick ain't cooking shit. You know what I mean? He can get what he want. He gonna get that, and he can do so. He doing both. Boy, he doing it both ways. That boy get it. Huh?
But the main thing is how bad he talked about everybody, and he was doing the same. Okay, I didn't know that he flew her to her house and laid in his own bed. That to me is fucking bananas. Like, dude, if you can fly somebody, you can go to the embassy and do your dirt. Why you gotta bring it to where your churn be? Like that is just, to me, that is stupid.
Yeah. You know what I mean? I say it like this: if anything happen, it's not gonna be in my house.
Right.
I mean, I don't lay my head where I shit. You know what I mean?
Facts.
I don't. You know, hey, I ain't doing no dirt and bringing it home. Oh hell no!
To your
I
crib
would.
now, she can get back to
I,
your house.
I don't even feel comfortable. You know what I mean? I don't see how he can do it. But hey, you know.
And maybe he thought he had her wrapped up enough to where he can hold on, let me put it up here. Law, where he could do something like that. You know, if my thing is bringing it back to your house, to me is just dumb. It's just stupid. There's no way. Let's say I was out there getting some southwestern chunky butter, and if I was, she ain't gonna know where I live, bro. Like, you brought her to your crib and let her spend the night. That is fucking insane to me. It's insane.
That's what I was
No.
gonna ask in the comments. I was gonna ask for the comments, for a little help in the comments. Is there anything more disrespectful than fucking some side chick in your bed that you and your woman sleep in? That's what got OJ's wife fucking stabbed to death.
Right.
Don't do it. Just don't do it, people. Cause you'll get your ass murdered over some shit. That's the most disrespectful shit ever. You gonna let's flip the script, okay?
I mean,
A
all
female.
the juices is in there.
The
Jeez.
female, you, it's you the man and your girl in the bed, and this nigga shooting his love juice all over your fucking blankets and pillow and comforter and shit, sweating and shit. You come in, he got back sweat and shit. Nigga, you got your back sweat on my fucking dude. There's nothing more disrespectful.
Residual ball juice.
fucking
Yo, I hope y'all ain't
You-
got black sheets, bro.
yo,
Jeez.
your pillow accidentally got caught up
No.
in between they love making. Now his tank then basically fucking jockey horse rode your pillow the whole time, and you come home. And that's what you got to deal with, dog. Is there anything more?
Did you change fabric softener? This is funny.
Dog, is there anything more disrespectful than that?
It's just invited it.
Besides maybe giving a nigga some head and then going to kiss your man, or eating a girl's booty and going to kiss your old lady. That's probably the worst. But like the bad shit,
that's too far. Me, I would have been so nervous. I wouldn't have been able to perform to have some chick in my crib.
Me neither.
There's no way I could have did that.
I got cameras all in my crib, bro. Ain't no way in fucking hell nobody make it in here without. I would have got the ring joint going off. I'd have got murdered mid-stroke, nigga.
My thing is, you got comfortable enough to beat and lay up. It's like, bro, what?
He been doing that forever, man.
He was what?
He been doing that forever. I don't think that all the stuff he been talking about, he been doing that forever, man. I don't believe nothing he's saying. He been doing that forever. You know what I mean? Try to talk that good talk to get them girls, but he ain't. That's.
And he was in there with the ball juice right in the bed. Listen, Anthony, I appreciate everybody for calling in on this one. I'm not going to hold y'all too late on this because wrong is just wrong.
Yeah, that's just wrong. Especially you brought her in. She was in your bed, bro.
That's a whole nother level.
You a piece of shit, dog. On top of like, I wouldn't even be crucifying this dude about being a piece of shit. Because we all humans, we all make mistakes, just like women make mistakes. If it was a woman, I'd be cracking jokes. I'd be definitely on her head. Because that's just what I do, just on some entertainment shit, just to be funny. But wrong is wrong. But like, I wouldn't even be on this dude heels because everybody make mistakes. But it's just the type of rhetoric that he was fucking putting out that makes him just, you the worst, bro. Not only did you not practice what you preach, and you on this bitch like you brother right all the goddamn Titan all the time and talking about God and all of this. Yeah, exactly. You talking about God and shit, and you bringing God into it all the time. And then you turn around and not only did you cheat on your girl, you fucked her in your bed.
And she got evidence on you too. Like,
yeah, she got real like federal. Like her stuff is fed. It's like, yo, she was plotting on this from jump, dog.
That's her thigh meat, probably rubbing against your girl's favorite fucking blanket, nigga. How do you think your girl feel when she look at that picture and see that yellow, succulent thigh laid across her favorite fucking cover?
Just dirty.
On, just
dirty.
You're a piece of shit.
Why I got to be succulent though? Like,
I had to throw the little
because it's
extra.
yellow.
Because I want. Don't do that. Don't do that. I did that to try to get the nigga murdered. That's why I threw the extra ad lib on there. I'm trying to get him hurt.
Because it was yellow. That's what it was. Hold on. I think
it was yellow though.
To me, it shows me that you're like extra corny and didn't know the game. Like that's
listen. That's exactly what it was. Okay, he rolled out there with the 6-pack and the turtleneck with the velvet on the shoulder. Okay, and pulled Shorty Rock, right? But Smooth been a cornball for 30 years. You see what I'm saying? So he went to the gym, got his fucking abs right, shined up the butt of pecan oil, and went out there and pulled fucking Mailing in them, and yeah.
Go back to that joint with
the evidence. And then
go back to that joint with the leg.
Smooth didn't know how to act.
Look at him, the leg.
Hold on, look what it says. And had me laid up in his bed knowing damn well his wife could come back. That's sick. Although I don't owe anything to her because at the end of the day, Derrick Jaxn lied.
Go back to the leg.
She is not obligated to their marriage. That's his dumbass. And that's for security reasons anyway.
Now look.
She all under the covers.
Now they could be a lick next week. because she saw.
Look, lady, sweetheart, Miss, what do you say her name was? Dania. Ain't that
I
your
don't.
favorite? Ain't that your favorite blanket?
I like a
And look
nice
how,
blanket too.
and look, it's so soft looking too.
Okay, so if he was lying and saying that he was separated and they was in a legitimate relationship, why is all her pictures with his back turned? Where are the selfies?
Exactly.
Yeah, you knew what was up. That's what women come with this. Oh, I didn't. You knew what was up. You was being dirty. Now you're not getting what you want, and you're playing the game how the game go. I'm a woman. Y'all can believe what y'all want to. Why? Where's the picture where he's kissing her in her face, and they both their faces are showing? Why is his back
No.
turned? Every picture she taking, he's turned around. He doesn't know the pictures are being taken. She
Mm.
knew she was. She knew what she was. You knew you was a jump off. You knew you slid in there like
Yeah,
that. You just don't want to seem like the bad guy.
Mm.
but she ain't.
Yeah, I
I
don't.
don't
I
think
don't
she's the
consider her.
bad guy. I don't think she's the bad guy because
Mm-mm.
she's not obligated to their marriage. She's a
I
thought bot,
agree.
okay? She's a
I mean,
thought bot
well, I guess that's what she's
publicly.
not trying to seem like. She's not trying to seem like a thought. She doesn't owe
Yeah.
them anything to the marriage, but you want to seem like this wholesome woman that this man
Yeah,
chose
because she's
and
trying to say that she
you're
didn't know.
legit. Nah,
Well, so
sis,
she took one
sis,
for the team looking at it.
sis, chill out.
Right, right,
You
right. At the
was
end of the day, you knew what was going on.
yes,
Just
you
be
knew what was
real.
going
Yeah,
on.
dog. Yeah,
Yeah.
she ain't. She
She probably
bogus
tried
as
to
hell.
extort that nigga like she said earlier. What was her name? Sherelle. Didn't you say earlier that it don't seem like that's the first? She was extra comfortable.
Exactly. Like, first of all, she did this with Tasha K. Tasha K is a famous YouTuber blogger who pays people to do the interviews. Okay, Tasha K,
Oop.
she broke open the whole entire R. Kelly case before R. Kelly even had the show. She had all the women on her YouTube channel. So if
This
you're
same
dealing with
chick?
Tasha K, you was selling yourself to the highest bidder, which
Oh,
means
she a
Derrick didn't want to
sexist.
pay you what your number was, and you went found somebody who was going to pay you.
Yeah, she's
Because if
saying
you
Tasha
really
K
wanted
is
to,
the media outlet she took it to break it.
Oh, okay.
yes. So it's like if you really wanted to just be like, oh, you was just some misled little girl, then you could have told his wife to the side. Why are you telling the whole world? Why you about to get all these big exclusives and you want attention? And that's what you probably went into it in the first place. Y'all don't think women look at it like this? Oh, he got a car, he
Of
got a house, he
course.
got
Hell
This
yeah.
look
is
at all of that.
game.
Ooh, I could get all of that. I
You know,
bet
he
you I
got a
could get all
turtleneck
of
with
that.
the velvet shoulders.
When you get off that nigga turtleneck, bro.
You feel me? I hate turtleneck ass niggas, man. He look like one of the turtleneck ass niggas.
Turtleneck
Old,
ass niggas.
bruh, old fucking ribbon through
Shooter
the
is
Bible ass
hilarious.
nigga. Anyway,
Shooter is
So this is
hilarious.
Tasha K right here.
Yes, that's Tasha K.
Yeah, yeah, she getting numbers too. She took it to the biggest place she could blow that joint.
of course, that's her job. And now all
Tasha
this
K
shit
is
done
the
went out
one.
of
She's
hand because
definitely
he
the
ain't
one.
got no motherfucking, he ain't got the balls to say that he ain't shit in the beginning. You see what I'm saying? Because he feel
What?
Because
like he has to live up to this thing. Be yourself,
think about
dog.
it. When Future cheats or get another baby mama, nobody really goes that hard on Future because he's Future. That's what Future does. He switches women and gets a bunch of women pregnant. That's he's living his truth. It's
How
it's
many
when
baby
you trying
mamas
to
this
show
nigga
the
got?
world he
I
got he
think
got
he,
8 baby mamas
yeah, he
now.
up there, bro.
He got 8. That nigga trying to get like no child support allegations ever.
Yeah,
But
this.
it's like if you showing the world you're one person and then behind the doors you're somebody else. This is the reason why they're not gonna let him come back from there. Nobody's letting him live. This man is on
I'm gonna be.
everybody's timeline, YouTube,
I'm gonna be
Twitter.
real. I don't believe that because they let Pastor Gray come back. They let Olstein come back. Olstein was caught with a man.
Yeah, but
I ain't know that.
people
I
love
ain't
to
know
Yeah,
say
that.
he
it.
still
Oh wait,
came
Osteen
back.
was caught with a man.
Yeah, you looking at John? He was caught with a male prostitute years ago. Holstein been slipping and dipping the midnight pimping.
I don't be following the big Christian pastors and stuff, so I
Yeah,
don't even be knowing
so
it.
so
Mm-hmm.
he
Won't
they
he
been
do
on
it?
it.
So listen. So
Not with a
shooter is
man.
shooter is so explosive.
He said, "Won't he do it?"
Won't he do it? That's hilarious. That's funny. I don't
Y'all
care.
better
No,
chill
I don't
out.
give. You could be the biggest religious freak ever. If you not laughing at that joke, that was loosen
Won't
up.
he
That's
do
what
it?
won't he do it? That
Listen,
was
y'all.
perfect.
I can't be up here with y'all. I'm going to bed. This is too. Listen, we done said what we had to say about it. Sherelle,
Can I get my
Shooter.
final take? Can I get my final take?
All right, everybody.
Okay.
Sherelle, Shooter, thanks for calling in. I'm gonna let him do his final take. Then I'm going to bed. Y'all not gonna hold me to this all night.
All right, y'all take it easy.
Stay
Bye,
up.
y'all.
Bye, Sherelle.
You bye, Sherelle. Madam President.
Say what you gotta say.
Good night, Madam President.
Say what you gotta say. You say
now listen. Look, you the one want to bring this messy shit up, and then when everybody got a opinion about it, you want to say you're not gonna keep me up all night. Yeah, nigga, we gonna keep you up because you keeping us up with the mess.
With the mess.
Okay, first of all, okay, dude is the fucking absolute definition of cap. He is the like in the encyclopedia or Urban Dictionary, you look up the word cap, it just put a picture of fucking Derrick Jaxn next to it. That's first off. Second off, the side chick is the definition of clout chaser. She is the ultimate fucking clout chaser because she could have just fucked this nigga, went on about her business, and then later she caught feelings about, feeling some type of way that she wasn't getting the shine she was getting, or she just felt that the old lady needed to know. She could have pulled her to the side. She didn't have to do all this extra coverage and media and shit on the shit. You a cloud chaser, bitch. You ain't shit either. You know what I'm saying? With your yellow ass thigh spread all across that girl's blanket. You ain't shit. You knew that nigga had a girl. You should see all his videos. He one of your 100,000 subscribers. You one of his 100,000 subscribers. So you ain't shit. Now the wife, I just don't know what to think about her.
I mean, she's the one that is blameless in the whole thing. Now, if there's some stuff that, she pushed him to it, it's not public knowledge, so you can't even speculate on that.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know what to think about her because we don't know. We don't know if she pushed him to it. We don't know if she's a good girl. We don't know nothing about her. We just know she has a poor selection of clothing that she decides to wear during fucking apologies. Like, why would you dress like that?
You're blaming the victim right now, dude.
No, I'm just saying, bro, being a victim don't allow you to be fucking just ignorant to the facts. Like, you're doing a video about why your man cheated on you, and then you go on video and give people a reason why he cheated on you. You just opening yourself up for the trolls. But I'm just throwing that out there. I ain't saying it's right. I'm actually saying it's wrong because I just know what trolls do. Just like as soon as I get up here talking about Derrick Jaxn, motherfuckers like, I bet Law be cheating on his wife, and then your messy ass put it across the screen. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I'm just speaking on behalf of the wife. Like, make better decisions first in picking this, like Shooter said, turtleneck ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't have picked old turtleneck in the fucking first place. So that's your fault. When you decided to fucking go on camera and let him put your fucking wrists in the camel clutch and cut your circulation off, get your wardrobe together. Don't get on fucking camera looking like Aunt Jemima. That's your fault. You can't blame nobody for those little things. You picked them. You decided to get on camera. He didn't put a gun in your head to put you on camera for this apology. And then you see y'all sitting up there throwing God around like he got something to do with this bullshit that y'all got going on. He ain't got nothing to do with that shit. Don't put my homeboy in that. You know that? God is the homie. Leave him out of it.
Listen.
Steady name dropping my nigga, man. Don't name drop.
I call it what it is. Monogamy usually doesn't work for most people, and he can't just say, look, I'm not monogamous, because there are business partners. There are business opportunities that you get when you get married.
Facts.
So you want that business opportunity, you're going to play the Disney role. This is a current state of jigabooing. It is what it is. You went up there and said all that stuff, and look at you. Everybody else was just pookies and all this, and you out here eating the thigh meat. He ate the booty. I know he did. I'm going to put it out there. I'm Audi 530. This is Trucker Brown. If they looking for me. Don't do drugs, even though I got a crack pipe right here. Don't drink alcohol. This is, I'm terrible at saying alcoholic drinks. This is a...
Don't say Shirley Temple, bro, because you sound really ridiculous. I don't know people that drink that shit, all right? That's a cranberry and vodka. Okay, just keep it simple. Cranberry and vodka.
This is a blue motorcycle.
See, look at I can't help this dude. I
This
just
is
can't
purple
help it.
nurple. And I'm going to go to bed to that. Don't do drugs. I'm Audi 530.